A note on Aprilie Dimineata, April in the morning, translation, by Mihai Ispirescu. It might be the shortest note that I have, considering I didn't like it. But then it's a challenge to try sometimes to understand why this happened. First of all, it could be that I'm wrong. I didn't find the actors, the casting, really obnoxious. It happened before. A few weeks ago, we had Intamplare cu Haz, a funny or humorous happening. I don't know how it was translated in English. Goldoni, Carlo Goldoni. The play could be very good, but in one of the lead roles, there was an arrogant ignorant, from what I hear from actors, really, who is using the same health club that I do downtown. And I see him there and I find him obnoxious. To give just this example, he has I don't know if the habit, but it happened, and still, even once, it's more than enough. Cut his toenails in the locker room near the entrance so that we can all enjoy the sight. And I don't think that's polite, clever, or shows any sort of a decent IQ or EQ for that matter. So here we don't have someone to destroy the play, but then I think the play itself may have a problem because it's too weird and it deals with statisticians. And it depends on how we look at this. It can sound uninteresting, maybe. I mean, this is the sort of profession I don't recall hearing about as inserted into movies or books or anything, except perhaps when I thought of another example, I thought of Monty Python's sketch on the accountant who wants to be a lion tamer. I want to be a lion tamer. And it was Michael Palin who wanted to be the lion tamer, and scared and brought to his senses eventually by the character played by John Cleese. And then I also know a joke about statisticians. They say that one drowned in a pool because he was told that statistically the average height of the pool is something like 1 meter 50 centimeters, and so he drowned. you can get it, I think. I don't need to explain. And it goes off and it's all haywire for me from the moment when we have this individual, William Georgescu, I think, who comes on stage, let's say, even if it's on TV, every Monday, the national television, Channel 2, offers a play. Sometimes it's worthwhile. Next week we will have Carajale, short stories, sketches. But at times it's just that thing with hell is played with good intentions. This William Georgescu is possessed. There's an unborn spirit that finds its place within him. And I thought, oh my God, Mary, Jesus, and Joseph, or whatever. And at one point it looked like it's going to make some sense, because The interview there near at the beginning somewhere, because I must confess, I couldn't watch more than, I don't know, 15 minutes or so. And at the beginning, the boss is asking the usual questions, uh, shooting at the usual suspects. He's trying to establish where this man comes from, if it's a threat, and referring to the old adage available here, it's not what you know, it's whom you know. So asking your parents, where are your parents, and then are you married, do you have children? And the man goes berserk. Maybe on account of these questions, I'm not sure, but it's strange, and it wasn't really enticing and exciting for me. But again, I may very well be wrong.